The tale of Khabib Nurmagomedov vs. Magomed Magomedov, a legendary battle. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, for tonight I'm about to tell you a story of grit, glory, and greatness, the tale of a fateful clash between two fierce warriors, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Magomed Magomedov. It was not just another fight in the world of mixed martial arts. It was the defining moment that began the rise of a legend, the undefeated Khabib. This fight took place on the 11th of October, 2008, during the CSFU Champions League final, a time when the world was still unaware of the phenomenon that would eventually dominate the UFC lightweight division. Now, sit back, relax, and prepare to be taken on an epic journey back in time to the rugged hills of Dagestani, where warriors are born. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the eagle ready to soar. In the year 2008, Khabib was a young and hungry fighter, training under the watchful eyes of his father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, a revered coach in the martial arts world. Khabib was not just any ordinary fighter. He was bred for combat, raised in the harsh mountains of Dagestani, where life itself was a fight for survival. From a young age, Khabib was molded in the fires of discipline and resilience. He trained in judo, sambo, and wrestling, mastering the art of grappling that would later become his trademark in the octagon. At just 20 years old, Khabib had already developed a reputation as a relentless grappler with an indomitable spirit. His early career was marked by an unyielding determination to prove himself. Each fight was a step toward fulfilling his father's dream of seeing him become a world champion. Khabib's style was unique. He didn't just seek to win. He sought to dominate, to break his opponent mentally and physically. His strength lay not only in his physical prowess, but in his unwavering belief in his ability to triumph. On that chilly October evening, Khabib walked into the arena with a calm yet intense demeanor. Dressed in his signature black shorts and wearing a stoic expression, he was ready to face a formidable opponent. Crowd buzzed with excitement, for they knew they were about to witness something extraordinary. Magomed Magomedov, the fierce challenger. On the other side of the cage stood Magomed Magomedov, a warrior in his own right. Hailing from the same rugged region of Dagestan, Magomed was no stranger to the hardships of life. He had honed his skills in various martial arts disciplines, earning respect for his striking abilities and toughness. Unlike Khabib, who focused heavily on grappling, Magomed was known for his powerful punches and precise striking. Magomed came into this fight with confidence, knowing that a victory over Khabib would cement his name as one of the rising stars in the sport. He had trained tirelessly for this moment, pushing his body to the limit in preparation for the fierce battle ahead. Magomed was determined to end Khabib's winning streak and establish his dominance in the CSFU League. As Magomed entered the arena, the atmosphere grew electric. He exuded a quiet confidence, his eyes locked on Khabib. This was not just a fight for glory. It was a battle for pride, honor, and the right to be called the best. The build-up clash of styles. The fight was highly anticipated, not only because both fighters were local heroes, but also because of their contrasting styles. Khabib, the relentless grappler, versus Magomed, the precise striker. It was the classic clash of wrestling versus striking, a tale as old as combat sports itself. Fans and analysts alike debated who would emerge victorious. Would Khabib's grappling nullify Magomed's striking, or would Magomed's fists find their mark before Khabib could close the distance? Leading up to the fight, the tension was palpable. Both fighters remained respectful but focused, each knowing that their opponent was no ordinary adversary. In interviews, Khabib spoke of his desire to dominate and finish the fight, while Magomed expressed confidence in his ability to land the decisive blow. The fight, a moment of truth. As the bell rang to signal the start of the fight, the arena fell silent, save for the roaring heartbeat of anticipation that filled the air. The two fighters circled each other, each assessing the other's movements, waiting for an opening. Magomed was the first to strike, throwing a swift jab followed by a right cross. Khabib dodged with ease, his footwork light and agile. Magomed continued to press forward, attempting to keep Khabib at bay with his superior reach and striking. However, Khabib was patient, biding his time, knowing that his moment would come. At around the 2-minute mark, Khabib saw an opportunity. He feinted a jab, causing Magomed to raise his guard and immediately shot in for a takedown. Magomed, prepared for this, sprawled effectively, preventing Khabib from securing the takedown. The crowd erupted in cheers, impressed by Magomed's defense. Undeterred, Khabib pressed forward, engaging Magomed in a clinch against the cage. What followed was a fierce battle of strength and technique, with Khabib trying to drag Magomed to the ground and Magomed fighting to keep the fight standing. After a brief struggle, Magomed managed to break free, creating distance between himself and Khabib. As the fight progressed, it became evident that both fighters were evenly matched. Khabib's grappling and Magomed's striking created a dynamic that kept everyone on the edge of their seats. But as the clock ticked down, Khabib knew he had to act fast if he wanted to secure a decisive victory. With less than a minute remaining in the round, Khabib launched a powerful overhand right that caught Magomed off guard. The punch landed flush on Magomed's chin, sending him stumbling backward. Sensing that his opponent was hurt, Khabib unleashed a flurry of punches, each one finding its mark. Magomed tried to recover, but Khabib's relentless assault was too much. Finally, at 4:57 of the first round, the referee stepped in, waving off the fight. Khabib had done it. He had secured a knockout victory in dramatic fashion. Crowd erupted in applause, cheering for the young warrior who had just taken a significant step toward greatness. The aftermath, the birth of a legend. Khabib's victory over Magomed Nurmagomedov was more than just another win. It was a statement. It showcased his ability to adapt, to overcome adversity, and to finish fights in spectacular fashion. This fight marked the beginning of Khabib's journey toward becoming one of the greatest fighters in MMA history. Magomed, though defeated, earned the respect of fans and fighters alike for his valiant effort. He had faced one of the toughest fighters in the league and had held his own until the very end. As Khabib left the arena that night, he knew that this was only the beginning. There were many battles yet to be fought, many mountains yet to be climbed. But for that moment, he was the hero of Dagestan, the young eagle ready to soar to new heights. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the tale of Khabib Nurmagomedov vs. Magomed Nurmagomedov, a fight that would go down in history as the dawn of an era. Thank you for listening, and may the spirit of these warriors inspire us all to face our battles with courage and determination.